Hi, today we are going to convert this simple Notion form into PDF files. For this demonstration, we have got a hair stylist contract form, and today we are going to look how we can create PDF files or automation from this simple Notion form. As you can see, once the user will fill in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database that we have over here. The moment we receive a response, I want to convert those into PDF files completely on automation. For this, we'll be using an automation tool known as PDF Output. PDF Output helps you create PDF files or automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So a Google document is where you edit the template and create the custom template to be converted to PDFs. And a Notion database contains all the information that we are looking to use and convert to PDF files. So we're going to use these two things. You can create anything such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you are generating on a day-to-day basis on a business with this automation system. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see every automation step that needs to be performed to create the PDFs. So the moment you sign in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect a Notion database. So we already have this database available which we need to add. After that, we need to add a document to the corresponding database which will be converted to PDFs. And finally, we need to copy paste every property of the database that will be available onto the document one by one and then generate the PDF out of it. So this is where the mapping will come into place, which I'll be explaining in a while. Let's add a Notion database and let's connect the database which we have on our workspace. For this, let me copy the entire database title which I have. So let me copy this title. This is the database title which I have, so I'm going to use it. Let me copy this. I have already done that. Click on select pages and enter the title inside the search pages field. As you do that, you should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So what you need to do is you need to obviously enter the title inside the search pages to add the form. Do not select these top level pages from the list below here. If you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database will not be added up correctly. So always put the database title inside the search pages to add it. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the hairstylist database is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I need to add database A and database B inside the search pages field as well. If I do that, then only the PDF which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible on the document as you expect. Let's click on allow access, and now I will get access to the hairstylist contract agreement form which will be showing in the drop down over here. If it is still not showing up, simply click on reload database once or twice, or you can try refreshing the page. It will definitely be visible in the drop down. So let me try it once again, as it takes a while to load the database, so please be patient, but it should definitely be available. Click on this, and if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other. So every property what we have on this database over here is visible in this section, which we can use to map onto the document. Now let's add a document for this. So click on add Google document. If you already have a hairstylist contract agreement available on your drive, click on existing document and choose the available document which would be available on your drive. Okay, I don't have any document available in this scenario, so I will not be using this. Rather, I will be creating a demo document which will be creating a blank demo document instantly with all the placeholders automatically created. So you can see it has added all these placeholders for us by default. Let me remove the text from the top which I do not need. And you can see all the placeholders have automatically been created with double curly brackets, and everything is automatically added. So we have compensation terms, we have contract duration, we have salon info, stylist info, services provided. All these things are automatically fetched from the database that we have over here. So when we'll be creating the PDF, the compensation terms placeholder will be replaced with the compensation terms value, and it will be fetched from the database over here. Similarly, the contract duration will be replaced with the contract duration value, and so on for all the fields that are put inside double curly brackets. If you want to add any placeholder onto the document, so let's say I want to add contract duration somewhere. So I will click on copy. It will copy the contract duration. I can go to the document, and let's say I can put the info over here, and I can use Control V or Command V. Okay, this is the keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V, and you can copy paste the property onto the document directly inside this document. Similarly, if I go with receipt by, I can copy and I can go anywhere and I can simply put it. So you can simply copy paste all the properties onto the document one by one, whatever you need, and it will be directly available on the document. After that, what we need to fix is we need to define the PDF file name. Okay, so I want to generate the PDF file by the received by field over here. Okay, or you can maybe go with the stylist information. So I will select stylist information. So I will choose stylist info, and all the PDF will be created by this particular column that we have over here. Next is, before downloading the PDF, just head over to the database, and if you scroll to the right side, you should be able to see these columns which are already showing up over here. So let me remove the ones which I do not need. You will have a generate PDF column, you will have a PDF file column. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those specific records, and they will be stored in the PDF file column right over here. So make sure you set the records as ready to generate whichever you want to convert as PDF file, and then click on download PDF, and now all the PDFs will be generated right inside this database over here. It will also be saved to the downloads directory on your computer. So it will be saved in the downloads folder, as well as it will be saved right inside this PDF file column that we see over here. So as you can see, it has already generated both the PDFs and the status is marked as completed. It even downloaded the PDFs onto the downloads folder, which will also be available. Now, if you closely click on this, and if you want to observe how the document has come out to be, you should be able to see that all the entries have all the placeholders automatically mapped as per the database values. So we have all the database values that have been added over here, and they have been created right inside this document. And let's go over to the second one as well, and we should be able to see the second document over here. So we have all the entries added up over here as well. So we just created two documents side by side, where all the entries were automatically mapped, and then they were the PDF were created out of it. Now, if you want to automate this entire process and you want to create PDFs forever, click on Setup Notion Automation, and this should automate the entire process. What this will do is, whenever a user will click on Submit and a new entry will appear over here, you simply need to mark the record as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created inside the database for you. This removes the necessity to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch and generate the PDF, as all the automations directly happen inside the database and the PDF gets created right inside the database for your requirement. So this is very handy and very useful, as well as everything happens directly inside the database, and you process the PDFs right inside the database for your requirement. So all you need to do is, whenever a new entry appears, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will directly be created inside this PDF file column for your use case. I hope this explanation was clear and helpful to you. If you still have got any questions for me, just use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as you see it. Or else you can go to the home page to the contact window, where you will be able to send me an email, and I should be able to assist you via an email response as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool from start till the end to take the best advantage out of this. So that is it for the demonstration, and as you can see, it has currently started processing this document, and soon the PDF will be created and stored right inside this PDF file column as well. This is how it works live, and every document gets created directly inside the database once you set it to ready to generate, and the documents